And Merry Christmas! Happy holidays from your good buddy, head of section, to all my good friends in the James Bond community. I know it's very cliche to say this all the time, but I feel like this year has been a blur, more than most. But here we are already talking about the holidays. And again, it's my favorite time of the year. So I'm excited to be here and kind of excited to be doing one of these again. It's been a while. This is Being James Bond's holiday gift ideas for 2025. And again, like I said, it's been a little while, so I'm really excited to do this, and hopefully this is kind of a sign of things to come. Maybe we can get back into doing some videos once in a while, now that I got some other projects in the rearview mirror. I will totally confess that number 1 and number 12 will be very self-serving. I think you'll cut me a little slack when you see what they are. The other thing is, it was kind of important to me to do a video and keep everything under $50. That was kind of a big thing for me. And let's see what we can come up with that falls under those parameters. So let's get going. Let's kick it off right away with number 1.
Merry Christmas, 007.
Number 1. Being James Bond, Volume 1, 2nd Edition. This 2nd edition of Volume 1 includes hugely revamped and enhanced chapters, along with creative flourishes introducing 7 classic James Bond activities. And all the chapters have been expanded to include Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die. The new edition includes all new formatting and final polish for clarity and style. You'll be surprised how quickly a little guidance can turn the unfamiliar into second nature. Across 7 major sections, you'll explore a complete guide to Texas Hold'em poker, where you'll learn the rules, essential strategies, and navigating table etiquette with the restraint and confidence of Bond himself. Learn about skiing, from conditioning to hitting the slopes, so you can take on the mountain with control and skill, ending off at the most iconic James Bond ski location, Piz Gloria. Demystify the world of mixology, master the techniques, and craft classic cocktails, including the iconic martini, a guide for anyone wanting to drink and entertain with sophistication. Learn to fly an airplane with this clear, step-by-step exploration of how airplanes fly and how to begin your own flight training. Take a tour of London, from classic filming sites to modern attractions, and discover the history, culture, restaurants, bars, shops, and hidden corners that bring Bond's world to life. Learn the origins of bungee jumping, the different types of jumps, equipment, safety protocols, stunts, and how to experience the iconic GoldenEye jump for yourself. Horseback riding provides a complete beginner's guide to horsemanship, overcoming fear, and riding with confidence, making this timeless skill approachable for anyone. With real-world instruction grounded in Bond's adventures, 2nd edition is both a practical manual and a celebration of a classic lifestyle. Whether you're a lifelong fan or simply seeking to enrich your own life, this book gives you the tools to do it with style. Number 2. London Bond Map. Peter Brooker has truly outdone himself. Already the co-author of From Tailors with Love and the creator of the wildly successful podcast There Will Be Bond, Pete has now created one of the most user-friendly and attractive guides to James Bond's London, the London Bond Map. Delve into the rich history of our favorite spy as you explore some of the city's most iconic locations intricately tied to the Bond universe. Uncover the origins of Bond, trace his footsteps through the bustling streets, and discover where to shop for the same brands featured in the beloved films. Also, be sure and check out the Thames Map. The Bond River Chase Map is your guide to every filming location featured in the thrilling boat pursuit from The World Is Not Enough, where Bond chases Cigar Girl through the River Thames in the unforgettable pre-title sequence. Number 3. Keeping 007 Alive. Conversations with James Bond continuation authors by Mark Edlitz. Ian Fleming's iconic secret agent has captivated audiences for decades, but Fleming's original novels were just the beginning. Go deeper into the world of literary James Bond with Keeping 007 Alive, Conversations with James Bond continuation authors. This unique collection of interviews offers a behind-the-scenes look at the creative minds who have taken up the mantle of Bond after Ian Fleming's passing. Mark Edlitz speaks with renowned authors Anthony Horowitz, Raymond Benson, Sebastian Faulks, William Boyd, Jeffrey Deaver, Kim Sherwood, and Charlie Higson. They discuss the creative challenges and triumphs of inheriting such a beloved character and how they approached updating Bond for a new generation while staying true to Fleming's legacy. Whether you're a die-hard Bond aficionado or simply curious about the evolution of a cultural phenomenon, Keeping 007 Alive by Mark Edlitz provides an insightful exploration of the literary adventures that extended far beyond Fleming's original works. Number 4. The James Bond Coaster Set, Thunderball and You Only Live Twice editions. A beautifully boxed set of 4 designs featuring iconic poster art of Sean Connery as 007. This set features elements of the original advertising poster artwork from Thunderball and You Only Live Twice, with epic illustrations that were inked by Frank McCarthy and designed to communicate the excitement and action of the films. And honestly, they just don't make them like this anymore. A 007 store exclusive, each set is made in England and has a 3-layer construction. And priced at $21, you can actually get something from the 007 store that shows off your love of James Bond without breaking the bank. Number 5. Darker Than the Sun, an atlas of James Bond movie locations by Matthew Field and Ajay Chowdhury. This is the one I asked Santa Claus to bring me. When it comes to painstaking research and polished journalism, you know you can always count on Matthew Field and Ajay Chowdhury. Explore the world of James Bond like never before with Darker Than the Sun, a visually rich travelogue charting James Bond's journey through 6 decades of espionage, glamour, and adventure. From the sun-drenched beaches of Jamaica to the icy peaks of the Swiss Alps, from the neon-lit streets of Bangkok to the grandeur of Venice and Istanbul, Darker Than the Sun charts the evolution of Bond's cinematic geography. Global locator maps that trace Bond's journeys across continents, highlighting both real and fictional settings. Feature maps that zoom in on key destinations, revealing how locations were transformed for the screen. Whether you're planning your own 007-inspired adventure or simply want to relive the thrill of Bond's most unforgettable missions, Darker Than the Sun is your passport to the ultimate cinematic journey. Number 6. The Skyfall Scorpion Drink Set. Take yourself back to the Callie's Beach Bar in Skyfall. Bond is missing, presumed dead, living by the ocean on the Turkish coast. Relive his deadly Scorpion Beach Bar game with this special set, perfect to play with your choice of drink, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, to enjoy with friends and family of all ages. Another 007 store exclusive, the James Bond Skyfall Scorpion Drink Set includes shot glasses and a genuine metal scorpion, along with an instruction card so you and your friends can reenact the deadly game that Bond plays while enjoying death in Skyfall. The 4 glasses are modeled on the ones seen in Skyfall, and each one is engraved with property of Callie's Beach Bar, along with the 007 logo on the base. The heavy metal scorpion is meticulously modeled and with its tail raised ready to strike. The set includes an instruction card for rules of engagement and is presented in a Callie's Beach bar-themed rigid box. Drink from these glasses and play this game at your own peril. Number 7. The Beauty of James Bond, celebrating 60 years of the 007 Women by Jeff Marshall. When you think of artistry in the world of James Bond, one name comes to mind before all else: Jeffrey Marshall. Jeff's creative philosophy is one of craftsmanship, attention to detail, and a constant effort to develop fresh originality in each and every artistic realization. And The Beauty of James Bond represents a culmination of Jeff's artistry and love of beauty. Since 1962, actors from Sean Connery to Daniel Craig all had the distinct pleasure to portray Ian Fleming's secret agent along with a variety of beautiful women. Jeff doesn't simply make art, He crafts experiences. His precision, his eye for detail, and his instinct for what makes an image resonate are gifts that few possess. You can always see the care and intention behind his choices, the quiet mastery beneath each line and curve. Most of all, Jeff has a way of showing the world as he sees it, a little sharper, a little more vivid, and undeniably more beautiful. His artistic talent isn't just skill, it's a reflection of a deeply thoughtful, imaginative mind. Jeff's legacy is more than a portfolio. It's the lasting impression of an artist who elevates everything he touches. The Beauty of Bond stands as both a culmination of Jeff Marshall's extraordinary talent and a tribute to the timeless allure of the world we've all fallen in love with. Number 8. The Parker Jotter Stainless Steel and Chrome Ballpoint Pen. In GoldenEye, Q Branch supplies James Bond with C4 Grenade disguised as the stylish but unassuming Parker Jotter pen. Winning the prize as the most affordable gift on this list, the Jotter has a stainless steel cap, barrel, and button with chrome-colored trim. A classic pen made since 1954, a style icon for over 60 years, the Jotter has an easy-to-hold, streamlined design. It features a stainless steel barrel and cap, high-shine trims, and an arrowhead clip. The Jotter pen's stunning details make it a refined gift for graduates, first-time job seekers, or anyone who appreciates the art of fine writing. Number 9. The Revell Aston Martin DB5 scale model. Many of us have been eyeballing the stunning 8:1 scale model of the Aston Martin DB5 created by Agora Models. If this museum-quality piece is out of your price range, why not practice your model building with the 1:24 scale model DB5 by Revell Models? The kit consists of 122 parts and uses an easy-click system that does not require the use of cement. The model scale is 1:24, with the finished product at approximately 8.125 inches long. Film-correct details include an extendable bulletproof shield for the rear window, a removable roof section over the passenger seat, and rotating number plates. Various detail pieces, including the simulated tire slashers, machine guns, and battering rams, which can be built in the extended positions as seen in the film. Simply snap these colorful, precisely crafted parts together for a sturdy fit and decorate your model with stickers. The kit is molded in silver, black, and clear with chrome-plated parts and soft black tires. Recommended for ages 10 and up, a cost-effective way to keep your hands busy through the holiday season and spruce up your home office with a touch of James Bond. Number 10. Simon Waterson's Intelligent Fitness. Not a new release by any stretch, but something that just came on my radar, and way overdue if I'm being honest. To quote Daniel Craig, "Without Simon Waterson's help and guidance, I literally wouldn't have made it through 15 years of playing James Bond. It's been an honor working with him." Simon Waterson turns actors into athletes. Now you can learn how to transform your fitness and well-being with the film industry's most in-demand trainer. Simon's client list reads like a who's who of A-list actors. He transformed Daniel Craig into the kind of James Bond you could imagine running down bad guys and busting through walls. And he continued to train Craig for 5 blockbuster films. He turned Chris Evans into the superhero Captain America, and he turned Chris Pratt from the soggy Andy Dwyer from Parks and Rec into the chiseled Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. Simon reveals the real training programs he used to take these actors to peak physical health. Sharing his practical and highly accessible approach to reimagining your body, Simon encourages you to focus on training, recovery, and nutrition to build on your performance rather than aesthetic. You can also check out his more recent follow-up, the 10-Week Intelligent Fitness Challenge. Packed full of behind-the-scenes insights, this is an essential training manual for any age and fitness level that will motivate you to reboot your body and train like a secret agent. Number 11. The London Stock Exchange 007 Heraldry Set. For years now, the London Stock Exchange has been spicing up your wardrobe with a little sense of fun and whimsy celebrating some of the most memorable moments from the film series. But the London Stock Exchange has outdone themselves once more with the 007 Heraldry set. The design of these socks was inspired by Bond's mission in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. To infiltrate Blofeld's lair high in the Swiss Alps, 007 assumes the identity of Sir Hilary Bray from the College of Arms in London.
Good motto, eh? The world is not enough.
Acting as Sir Hilary, his task is to help establish Blofeld's claims to the noble title of Count. What follows is one of Bond's most iconic and emotive adventures, and the London Stock Exchange celebrates it through the medium of sustainably made, meticulously finished socks. The details of these socks draw on the two crests which play a pivotal role in the film's plot: the heraldic representations of the Bond family dating back to the 18th century and the de Beauchamp-Blofeld lineage. The crests are recreated using cutting-edge, hyper-detailed embroidery techniques and over a dozen unique colors for each pair. What's more, the socks themselves have been made from specially sourced organic combed cotton yarns and knitted using 200 needles for next-level comfort and durability. And they arrive in a special edition gift box accompanied by a trio of collectible inserts. The perfect gift for the On Her Majesty's Secret Service fan in your life. Number 11.5, the Funko Pops James Bond Edition. They've kind of become staples of my thumbnails, so I figure I better mention these. These were the kind of things I didn't want to like, but over the years they've really grown on me. Specifically their attention to detail. It's not often you get fun tributes to James Bond that actually do pay attention to the source material. They cover everything from the Connery era through Roger Moore, all the way through the Daniel Craig era. A great way to add a little fun and whimsy to your James Bond collections. And number 12, Being James Bond Volume 2. After 15 years of researching, writing, and editing, yours truly was both excited and relieved when the second volume of Being James Bond was officially completed and made available on Amazon. Discover the world of 007, not through fiction, but through experience. Being James Bond Volume 2 is an immersive guide designed to help you explore the skills, travels, tastes, and adventures that define the James Bond lifestyle across 8 expansive sections. Master Blackjack from the ground up with clear explanations, strategy charts, betting principles, advanced techniques, casino etiquette, and real-world advice that demystifies the tables. Step onto the fairways with confidence as the golf chapter covers everything from clothing to equipment, practice routines, etiquette, swing fundamentals, course strategy, and the rich Bond lore of the Stoke Park Golf Club. A deep dive into food, wine, and refined living. From oysters, caviar, and foie gras to red wines, white wines, ports, cognacs, and champagne, you'll learn the history, the tasting fundamentals, and the Bond-specific traditions that make every meal an occasion. Hit the open road on 2 wheels. This section walks through gear, motorcycle mechanics, beginner riding skills, advanced techniques, safety, and licensing. Everything you need to ride with confidence and control. Sail like a seasoned yachtsman. You'll learn sailing terminology, wind behavior, sail trim, steering, navigation, knot tying, safety procedures, etiquette, and proper seamanship. Explore Bond cities with insider detail. Walk the streets of Paris to see Bond locations including Fouquet's, the Eiffel Tower, Harry's New York Bar, or journey through the Bahamas to iconic filming locations from Thunderball and Casino Royale. Across every chapter, Being James Bond stays true to its mission, giving every reader the tools, knowledge, and inspiration to build a richer, more adventurous, and more capable life, one that's a little more like James Bond. Being James Bond Volume 2 is now available in paperback on Amazon.com, among other outlets. Pick it up today and live the adventure. And that'll do it for the 12 James Bond holiday gift ideas for 2025.
Merry Christmas, 007.
There we go. And like I said, some of them would be a tiny bit self-serving, but again, you will cut me a little slack. It's not like I do a whole lot of promotion for these guys. And honestly, these two books were honestly, they really took up the majority of my 2025. I mean, 2025 was the year of putting these together. So yeah, I'm really excited about them, and I hope you will enjoy them too, and I hope you will consider picking one up for Christmas if you haven't. Again, this is so we can treat ourselves, and I can't think of a better way for you to treat yourself with a little touch of that Bond lifestyle right here. So once again, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. So incredibly thankful for you all, for the Bond community. I feel like I'm saying it more often, every year more and more. I'm saying to people that I have such incredible gratitude for the group of people that we have in this community. And again, whether we've met, haven't met, we're all part of this group, and honestly, it would not be as fun if it wasn't for the good people in this group. So yeah, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Please enjoy this time of year. Please keep your family and friends close, and that's it for now. Like I said, hopefully more videos coming up soon. I definitely have a couple things in the pipeline now that these bad boys have been put to bed. Guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Enjoy it. This is your good buddy, head of section, saying I will see you soon, and have an incredible 2026. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. See you soon.